Hey guys, we shall continue with the Z transform problem using appropriate properties. The sequence is x of n is n into 1 by 2 power n e of n minus 3. So solution. So we can write this sequence as x of n is equal to n into 1 by 2 power n plus 3 minus 3 into u of n minus 3. Okay, since I'm planning to use time shift property, I just added and subtracted 3 here, so that this will match with n minus 3 here and n minus 3 here, and I can separate the other part out. Okay, so x of n is equal to, so I can write this as n into 1 by 2 power 3 and 1 by 2 power n minus 3 into u of n minus 3, right? So x of n is equal to, so this is a constant, 1 by 8 into n into 1 by 3 1 by 2 power n minus 3 into u of n minus 3. Fine. Now what I'll do, I'll assume, or I will let g of n is equal to 1 by 2 power n minus 3 into u of n minus 3. Fine. So what do I get? X of n is equal to 1 by 8 into n into g of n, right? Okay. So if I take Z transform on both side, so what do I get? Z transform of x of n is equal to 1 by 8 into, since it's constant, I'll take it out, Z transform of n into g of n. Okay, so this is nothing but x of z. Z transform of x of n is x of z, 1 by 8 into, this is what? Multiplication by ramp, right? So what is its Z transform? Minus z into d by dz of Z transform of g of n, right? So Z transform of n into x of n is what? Minus z into d by dz of x of z. But instead of writing x of z, I wrote x of z as Z transform of x of n. Okay, fine. So what is g of n? G of n is what? G of n is 1 by 2 power n minus 3 u of n minus 3. Here I can take time shift property, right? So x of z is equal to 1 by 8 into minus z into d by dz of, so I can write it as Z transform of unshifted version of the signal, which is 1 by 2 power n u of n. Unshifted version of the signal has to be multiplied with z power, how many times it is shifted? 3 times, right? So minus 3. So in the sense, Z transform of x of n minus n naught, shifted version of the signal, can be written as Z transform of unshifted version of the signal x of n and multiplied with z power minus n naught. So this has to be put here. This is how I used here. Okay, so what do we have? X of z is equal to 1 by 8 into minus z into d by dz of, what is the Z transform of 1 by 2 power n u of n? It is z by z minus 1 by 2, right? Because Z transform of a power n u of n is z by z minus a, with magnitude of z is greater than magnitude of a. This is the ROC, right? So this part is this, and I left out term is z power minus 3, and magnitude of z is greater than 1 by 2, right? So ROC is, because of this I have the ROC which is greater than 1 by 2. Fine. So x of z is equal to 1 by 8 into minus z into d by dz of, so z power plus 1, z power minus 3, z power minus 2 whole divided by z minus 1 by 2, with magnitude of z is greater than 1 by 2. I have to carry the ROC. Unless I touch the z, ROC remains the same. I have to carry. Okay, so what I'll do here is I'll multiply and numerator and denominator by z square, so that I can this negative power. Okay, so if I do this, what happens is z power minus 2, z power plus 2 cancels out. I end up with 1 in the numerator, and denominator is z square into z minus 1 by 2. Okay, so x of z is equal to what? 1 by 8 into minus z into d by dz of 1 divided by z square. If I multiply this z square inside, what do I get? Z square into z is z cube minus 1 by 2 times z square. So I just took this z square inside. Fine. Now this is in the form of u by v because I need to differentiate it. What is that? V square v differentiation of u minus u differentiation of v, right? So we'll differentiate it. So x of z is equal to 1 by 8 into minus z into, so v square z cube minus 1 by 2 z square whole square. V is z cube minus 1 by 2 z square into differentiation of u, and u is 1, so differentiation of constant is 0, minus u is 1, and differentiation of v is what is the differentiation of z cube? It is 3 z square minus what is differentiation of 1 by 2 z square? It is 1 by 2, constant remains same, so 2 times z, right? So this 2 cancels out, right? So what do I have? End up x of z is equal to, so 1 by 8 into this term is 0, so this is 3 z square minus z times 1 more minus z. So what happens here is minus into minus plus z square, and it minus z times 3 z square, it is minus of 3 z cube whole divided by z cube minus 1 by 2 z square whole square. So this is the set transform. And what happens to ROC is I have to carry on the ROC, so greater than 1 by 2. Okay, so next sequence is x of n is a power n u of minus n. So solution, I will let g of n is equal to u of minus n. So this involves time reversal property. We'll see how do we do this problem. So what do I end up? X of n is equal to a power n g of n, right? Okay, if I take z transform on both sides, left hand side is z transform of x of n is equal to, right hand side is z transform of a power n g of n. So left hand side is x of z because z transform of x of n is x of z, and what is the z transform of a power n g of n? It is nothing but g of z by a. It is multiplication by exponential property, right? So z transform of a power n x of n is equal to x of z by a. We proved it, right? Okay, if you want to see the proof, you can go through my video, and basically I can just make it more simpler. Instead of writing, I'll write it here, x of z by a of z at z is equal to z by a, right? That is nothing but x of z by a, correct? No? Fine. What is x of z? X of z is g of z by a. In order to get g of z by a, I need to get g of z. Once I get g of z, in that equation wherever z is there, I need to replace it by z by a, right? Okay, now what is g of n? In the next step, so I am trying to get g of z here. So what is g of n? So g of n is equal to u of minus n. Okay, if I take z transform on both sides, here also take z transform on both sides. If I take z transform on both sides, so z transform of g of n is equal to z transform of u of minus n. Okay, so I'll just solve from here. So z transform of g of n is g of z is equal to, what is the z transform of u of minus n? Which property I can use? So what is the z transform of x of minus n? It is time reversal property, right? So x of minus n is what? X of 1 by z. Okay. Now instead of writing x of 1 by z, I can write it as z transform of x of n, and in this z transform I have to replace z by 1 by z, right? In the sense, what if I want to take the z transform of reflected version of the signal, it is nothing but z transform of unreflected version of the signal. In that equation I have to replace z by 1 by z. This is how I wrote. Okay, I repeat again, Z transform of time reflected version of the signal is nothing but Z transform of unreflected version of the signal. In that it is nothing but x of z, right? So this is nothing but what? So this part is nothing but what? X of z. So if in this x of z, if I replace z is equal to 1 by z, so I end up with x of 1 by z. So that is what I have here. Okay, just to make, I mean, convince you, I wrote here, I wrote like this here. Okay, so don't worry, I'll just try to solve here. Okay, fine. So what is the z transform of u of minus n? This is nothing but z transform of unshifted version of the signal, which is u of n. Z transform of unshifted version of the signal, right? I have u of minus n unshifted, sorry, not unshifted, unreflected. Z transform of unreflected version of the signal, unreflected version of the signal, right? So for this I have to replace z by 1 by z. Wherever z is there, I have to replace it by 1 by z. Okay, what do I get? G of z as, what is the z transform of u of n? It is z du by z minus 1, right? With ROC, magnitude of z is greater than 1. So I need to replace z here equal to 1 by z here. This I kept as it is. Okay, whenever I'm touching the z in this part, even in the ROC also I need to touch. Okay, I need to replace it. So what do I get? G of z as 1 by z divided by 1 by z minus 1 with magnitude of 1 by z is greater than 1. Okay, so if I just simplify this, G of z is equal to what? 1 divided by 1 minus z. So if I multiply numerator and denominator by z, so these two cancels out, so I get 1 by z with, if this z goes to the other side, magnitude of z is less than 1. Okay, so now I got G of z. But what do I need? What am I trying to find is x of z, and x of z is what? G of z by a. Since I got G of z, I can get G of z by a just by replacing z by a in this equation. Okay, so therefore x of z is equal to G of z at z is equal to z by a, so that I get G of z by a. That is nothing but this equation. Okay, so x of z is equal to what? So 1 divided by 1 minus z by a, and even I have to touch the ROC, magnitude of z by a is less than 1. If I simplify this, so x of z is equal to, so a divided by, if I multiply numerator and denominator by a minus z with magnitude of z is less than magnitude of a. So this is the z transform and ROC.